Action Comics number 1043 was published few days ago with this impressive cover, presenting a new chapter in the Warworld run, featuring Superman and the Authority in their attempt to free the Warworld from Mongul's tyranny. The Teacher, one of Mongul's champions, holds Manchester Black as a prisoner and says that Superman and the rebels arrive to free him, but they will watch as Black's nightmares boil out of his skull and rip him apart along with the rest of them. Superman with the rebels break their way into the Citadel and tells the Teacher that he is done, but the Teacher orders the robot called Darling and the child called Orphan to attack, but Superman retaliates and rips the robot apart. He is not sure that the child is real and can't risk destroying him, but separates him from the robot, causing the child to fall into a coma. Elsewhere, Mongul watches as Apollo is being brainwashed by the Blood Priests. He knows that Superman defeated the Darling and got the Orphan, but a mysterious hooded man warns Mongul that his hordes must stop destroying the tomb known as the Necropolis. But Mongul says that he must destroy it to find the rebels who have taken it as a base and also to get to the Genesis. The man, however, says that the Genesis is the life's blood of the planet and consuming it would kill the great worms and the atmosphere will become unbreathable. Mongul tells the man that he is the one who brought him the first fragment of the Genesis and the one who told him to lure Superman. Mongul will become unstoppable when he puts his hand on the Necropolis and when the rebels are dead. But he needs more soldiers to carry out the mission, and Apollo's power will help him fulfill his goal. The brainwashed Apollo is forced to pilot the Warworld forces to Thine, a peaceful world which is a member of the United Planets. Meanwhile, Superman and the rebels have no idea where the child called Orphan came from. They think that Manchester Black must have learned something while the Teacher was holding him captive. Natasha then says that Krylox has found the Authority's member Enchantress, who was defeated by Mongul's champion known as the Mother. Krylox explains that this mother lives in a cavern called the Nest that even scavengers won't go near. Years ago, Mongul found a rich and ripe world for conquest, but when the locals on this planet found out that Warworld had come for them, they awakened some kind of monster from their past, an undead witch queen that has been locked away for centuries. They knew it would kill them all, but they woke it up so it would kill the Warzoons too, and it killed every last one of them, except Mongul, who bargained with it and promised it for something unknown in exchange for a curse that would kill his father and give him power. The Mother is a monster that killed her own civilization, a demon capable of consuming planets when she is angry, and now she holds the Enchantress as her dearest possession. Meanwhile, Mongul's forces conquer planet Thine and calls Tharos, the lord of the planet, who tells Mongul that he thought that if the United Planets did not interfere in his battle against Superman, then they would have nothing to fear from him. Mongul claims that the United Planets have a new weapon that may threaten his battleship and that it was designed for this purpose. Therefore, and to assure that the United Planets mean no harm, Mongul will take this planet as a gift and the people as slaves. He will also take 10,000 of the new flying war machines to ensure peace for the United Planets. At the rebels' headquarters, Bila Ish, the storyteller, takes Superman into a cavern deep into the Necropolis and says that the runes carved on the walls are the oldest writing in creation and that they tell stories which are replicated in thousands of cultures across the multiverse. Byla then tells Superman the tale of Ulgron, the first and the greatest of the old gods, who eventually fell into madness, forcing the other gods to fight him and defeat him. They then ripped his form into 7 god aspects, which they scattered across the multiverse. Each aspect was hidden within a cunning device that would protect it from the unworthy, and the world grew from each of the 7 aspects. If the aspects of Ulgron are found and joined by the worthy one, he will be reborn as the hero he was meant to be. But if they are found by the one who is unworthy, Ulgron will return in all his wrath and fury, and will return creation to the darkness from which it was born. Byla says that Warworld is not a battle station or a tomb. It's a trial to be faced, and a puzzle box to be solved. This is the power Mongul seeks, the power that no other Mongul has found, the greatest power of the old gods, and if Superman doesn't claim it, Mongul will. On the surface, Mongul leads the fleet of the United Planets ships he took from Tharos, and attacks the rebels. This book paves the way for the showdown between Superman and the rebels on one hand and Mongul on the other. Can't wait to see Superman collecting the 7 god aspects and the effect of that on his powers. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.